showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
On first down, they'll run. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Hill can't push it across. They make the stand, and looks like they might have.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They give it to him again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Trying to run with Henry. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Ravens take a second quarter lead. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hopkins put in motion left. Look at this. The wideout gets in to start this drive. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Play action, Mahomes. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. He steps in front and picks it off. Looked like he missed the spot there, partner. Maybe because he threw it on the run?
Yeah, I think that's exactly the case, Kate. You know, you get set in the pocket. This game is fast anyway. Things are flying, but once you get on the run, it is a whole nother speed and really becomes advantage defense as they take it away.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Henry takes it in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. He's into the end zone and already at 3 rushing scores before halftime, Brock. So they either got to find a way to keep him out, or he's going to run his way into the record books if they're not careful. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Justin Matabike making that stop. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the inner harbor. The Chiefs need some big yards in a hurry. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. As his man, it's DeAndre Hopkins. And they can't jump to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. New set of downs for him from the 46. Mahomes on 1st and 10. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Travis Kelsey, the touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Henry running left. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Now a give running right. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop.
Hey, report! Report! Report!
Back-to-back carries here. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. It's a 4-yard pickup, 4th down upcoming.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Less than a yard needed here on 4th. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs. First down throw, Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Completed to his running back. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. The Chiefs will use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Let's see what they went with on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pass is caught at the 9. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
Mahomes. And the defender comes away with it. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Ravens watch as the return goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just
that's what you get, trying to do some chorus stuff and done threw it in interception.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Now it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Trying again, following the set. He's on the move. He takes it himself. And he's a yard or two shy of the 30 before going out. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. To the air, Mahomes. Buys time, rolling right. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens have the football at the 27-yard line. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. We get to Henry on the inside handoff. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Running this with Henry. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Again, this is Mitchell. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9.
13. Hey, Ozzy. Sit up.
He's back to throw. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Now here he goes. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. He finds Kelsey running the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes escapes the pocket. That's caught at the 4. And he nearly broke it for 6. He steps in at the 3-yard line. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Piron will score. It's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs cut it to 1 late in the 3rd. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie this game at 21. Reed now to kick this one away. Hardy on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. He's contained at the line for no gain. Stopped on the play by big Chris Jones. 2nd and 10 now. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is picked up by the Chiefs. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. A nice takeaway to end that 3rd quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the 4th. It's all knotted up at 21. Plenty of scoring here as we begin the final quarter. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Now a give left side to Pacheco. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's in. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a fourth quarter lead. Butker to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chiefs break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, middle.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go.
They send a tight end in motion.
Sit up.
Lamar off the play fake. Vacates quickly left side. He's on the move. And he reaches the 35 before going out. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
It's up. No, we changed it.
First down. Here's Lamar. Forced out to his right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
180. We changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Hey, report. Sit up.
He'll throw it. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
You. Middle.
Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right. This is brought in at the 50. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the fourth. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Kelsey makes the catch. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Simply part of the job description for any running back in today's game. You're out there, you're going to be one of your quarterback's most important safety valves. And you've got to be ready for that check down at all times.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion. Shotgun handoff to Piron. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you get runs of that length, it may not be a home.
Put the body on the line for his team. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
From the gun, Piron. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close.
He'll look to throw it. He's got it. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
This game now resting on the attempt from Harrison Butker. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout. They're lining up on the doorstep. 2nd and goal from inside the 1.
Hey, 57, 57. Good right.
Setting up to pass. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 3rd and goal.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So now, here's 3rd and goal.
Yellow. Hero 15. Watch out.
Looking to throw it. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's brought down for a loss. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the
You
stadium.
so trash. You trash. Trash. Trash.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. Returning it from the 4. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
All right. Watch out.
First throw of overtime now. Completes this one to Rice. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Fits it through the middle. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back.
Follow these two. Follow these two. Watch out.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Yellow, yellow. Watch out.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
All right. Watch out.
Another throw for Mahomes. He's going deep. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Ravens will go on offense.
DC, ready?
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Watch out.
Here's the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Hey, hey. You are X. You are X.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it deep downfield. And he reaches the end zone. That is a game-winning touchdown. So it ends as a win for the Ravens. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.